All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Can everyone hear me and see my screen? All right. Good, good, good. So it's been a very, very hectic, busy last few weeks. From Miami to Toronto to back to Montreal. Um, let's see here. Florida. Okay, okay. Okay, good. Where's everyone from? I'm from Indonesia, Nairobi, Germany, Mexico, Brazil, Bahrain, Dubai, Canada, Morocco, Sweden, Morocco, Raleigh, North Carolina, San Francisco, Maldives, India, Morocco again. Okay, good, good. Poland. Good, good. So we got a lot of people in here today. I think we got like 9 more seats pending before the room gets locked. Philippines. Good, good. So how many of you guys are new here for the first time? Like, you've never been to my webinars before. I love you, teacher. I love you too, Ahmed. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay. We got like over 10 people here, seems like it, and then those who haven't spoken, probably them too. Okay, we got some more. All right, so a couple things in here. We do things a little bit interactive in my webinars. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Naveen Prithiani. I am the founder of Urban Forex and Forex Watchers and the senior trader at Forex Watchers. So we have closed down Urban Forex and merged it with Forex Watchers. So for those of you who are diehard fans of Urban Forex, I'm sorry for that. We just had to bring it all together so we can focus our attentions to one. So everything's now at Forex Watchers. We've in fact even opened up a nice educational fast track course for you guys, if you guys haven't seen that already. Yeah, I was just looking at Tesla stock. So for those of you who remember my last webinar, I talked about this. Anyways, this is not for stocks. This is on Forex. Let me open up Forex Watchers. Yeah, I forgot my own website. Okay. So yeah, Forex Watchers, here it is. And if you just click on this button, start the course, it will begin all the video tutorials so that we put out for free. So this used to be paid on Udemy. You know, it was one of the highest rated courses with the most number of students and everything. So it was a good experiment to try it out. Now we just made it available to free. We just wanted to check with the paid community a little bit to see if they would, if this was a course that's worth having. So we opened it up. It's free, so make sure you take it. Make sure you go through the course. And if you really want to step up your game, we have the elite community, which we are opening up today. We are opening up the elite community. We have a few seats we're going to open up today. I believe they told me 7, more or less. So after this webinar, you guys will receive emails regarding that. It's only for a select few. Not everyone is going to get that email. So based on your criteria and your history, we have analysts that track all that they check how much have you watched our course, how much do you participate, do you come to our webinars, and those are the ones who get additional coupons and stuff like that. So no age restriction to join. Obviously we have a lot of fun inside. Some people do swear, so I'm guessing 16 is the age limit for swearing. I'm not sure what the age limit for that is, but no upper age limit. No upper age limit is there. In fact, I just went to meet one of our members in Miami. This is one of our newer members from last month. So I went her to meet her in Miami at the Four Seasons. A very nice lady. And took a road trip to Toronto with some Urban Forex dudes. That was quite fun. Wasn't able to stick around Toronto for very long, but It's always good going to Toronto. A nice road trip. So we'll be in San Diego next month around this time. We'll be in San Diego. So, okay. Hey, why is this a story about top of the age range? Is there your hair is turning gray already? Yeah, man, tell me about it. Yeah, I'm getting old now. Getting old. So lots of people, lots of feedbacks, lots of people to reply to. You should see my email inbox. It's nuts. It's just, so I guess the gray hair is for every day that I cannot respond to my emails. Tamer, nice to see you too. I believe you're also a member, Tamer, and in our Forex Watchers elite community, right? For 2 weeks. Okay, excellent. Welcome. Gray hair correlates with market whipsaw. yeah. Krista, no, it wasn't a road trip from Miami to Toronto. From Miami, I flew back to Montreal, and then a friend said he's having a housewarming, so had to drive up there. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Maxing, I was hoping to catch up in Toronto. I'll make one more trip out there. And then we can catch up in person. But for those of you who are gonna be in California, I will be in San Diego for like 4 or 5 days. I think 21st to 25th of September. Yeah. All right. So let's get started. Now, candlesticks. We're gonna do everything a little bit interactive today. We're gonna go from basics to advanced completely. We're gonna cover all of it. My audio will go in and out a bit because this happens every webinar, and the audio should be fine now. I can see when the audio goes in and out. That will happen sometimes, but you're the only one I stay up for, Naveen. Don't cheat on me. I won't cheat on you, buddy. So I will come to Australia as well. So yeah, candlesticks. So candlesticks, we're going to go from basics to advanced. We're going to cover some general topics. Now, for those of you who are watching this either live right now, or those of you who are watching the recording, there's going to be a sensation of, okay, the webinar is an hour long, so let me fast forward to the important stuff. Here's the thing. I teach everything very, very differently, and the basics the way I teach my basics might not be the way you've learned your basics. So it might be important to just at least briefly look at it and to see if there's something I cover that you've never seen before. Yeah. Sudipta, please give a YouTube link of this webinar so that I can watch it again. Yes, the email will go out probably 24 hours from now, once the recording is uploaded. Okay. So, shall we begin? Let's get started. I think we spent 11 minutes with introductions and saying hello to everyone. Let's get started. Okay, candlesticks. Let's open up this thing here. Okay, you guys see the whiteboard? And the room is now full. Okay. All right. So, in a candlestick, always remember 2 things. A candlestick was made to represent the world inside. Okay? It is not a pattern that is made to show you what's going to happen. It was simply designed to show you the world inside of it. Okay, there's a reason why you want to know the open, the high, the low, the close, blah, blah. It is the world inside. Okay, let me show you. So it was made generally for a higher time frame, like let's say a daily chart, right? And if a daily chart shows you something like this, let me do it like this. What does that tell you? If this was blue or green. Buyer's push. Yeah, it's simple as that. Buyer's push. But they give you some story of what happened in that candle. Okay, so it opened here. Okay, this is the open. It closed here, but between this time period, let's say this is the daily candle, right? So if it opened there, it closed there on the daily candle. It shows you in that day, at some point he reached down here and he got rejected really, really badly. Okay? And then he ended up going all the way to the top till this highest point. Then he came down a little bit more and he closed there. Okay? So this shows you an entire universe of if this is a daily candle, it tells you what happened in the entire day in one candle at a glance. Okay, now using this information, we can somewhat project tomorrow or somewhat project the next candle. Okay? Now, there's many ways to look at candlesticks. One is a collection of candles, which is the way I like to look at things. And two is simply looking at it in terms of one individual candle to judge the next candle, what the next candle will be, which I think is a little bit less meaningful. Okay, because the markets don't just show up one candle and the next candle fly away, and then the next candle fly away. You know, they hover around a lot. So they go down like this, then they hover around, then they go up like this, and then they blast down, and then they hover around. You know, so they do all sorts of stuff. They don't just do one candle and then blast. Okay? So keep that in mind. Nazifa, I don't know why you can't see the screen. Try re-entering the room. See if that helps. Okay. So let me remove this right here. Now, when I say look at multiple candles, I'm going to start going into a little bit more intermediate. Now, everyone know a candlestick, how it works? Open, high, low, close. Everyone is aware of that? Yeah? Okay. Good. Now, for those of you if you do not know that, just look it up online. Just the open, high, low, close. Don't look at anything else. And you'll know how a candlestick is designed. Now, to go into more detail, I suggest you focus on this webinar instead of the information that's out on the internet, because it's really, really random, and trust me, I don't know where they get their education from. So here's the thing. Take a look at this very carefully. When you see a blue candle, okay, or a green candle that looks like this, okay, it's in an uptrend, let's say. So this is a green bar or a blue bar. Another blue bar up here. Okay, everyone can see this, that it's uptrend. Yavra, welcome. If this is your first webinar, welcome. Yeah. Now in this uptrend, we have this. Now, does this mean the market's going to turn around? What is that last candle? Yeah. That word maybe and possibly. Good. So you guys can see that there is some sort of rejection coming into the uptrend, but it didn't turn it around. Now, how does this candle look on a lower time frame? Just imagine that. If this was a daily chart and then I split this up into like a 4-hour chart, what does it look like? The opening price was where? Here. So here's a candle going upwards. Okay, then the candle goes up again, that high. Then the candle goes up again, maybe like that, gets rejected at this height. Then the candle comes down in red. Sorry, I should make this in red. Okay, and then he comes down again. Oh, sorry, that's too much. Okay, and then you come down a little bit more, and that's where he stops. Isn't that what it looks like? Here's the opening price. Here's the closing price. So this is the opening, how it looks on a lower time frame, and here's the closing part, how it looks on a lower time frame. Notice how it's not disrespecting something like an SNR or anything. It's just like this. It looks like that. Okay? So this means the upward strength still has power. Yeah, Gordon, yes, there's more candles, but I'm just showing you how this would look on a smaller time frame. Right? So does everyone understand that? Okay, so it's important to know the universe below and above. To know when a candle looks like this, what